What is good, people? What is good, people? We are back with another episode of Wavy Football. We're doing a match preview today. Everyone, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, stay locked in. I got two special guests with me. One who is here for the first time, and one who is, I don't know if you're a regular now, Sky, or I don't know if that's what we should call you, but
Sure.
hey, shout out to Sophia and shout out to Sky for hopping on the channel. Ladies, how are y'all doing today?
All good, all good.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
having
having us.
Of course, of
Mhm.
course. Y'all listen, I am very excited for Sunday. This is probably the most excited I've been for a game since the cup final, probably. Like like I wasn't even this excited for the first game of the season. I'll be real. So I guess anyone can start, or Sophia, I'll let you start because you're new. How are you feeling about Ruben Amorim coming in and what we should be expecting? Like, what are your emotions like right now?
I'm counting the minutes, the hours. I am excited. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this international break has been too long.
So long. Oh my goodness.
I need this Ipswich game to start now, ASAP. I'm ready. Let's go. I want to see the lineup. I want to see how we play. And are certain guys actually up for it? I'm just injected. I'm ready, guys. I really am ready.
I feel that. I feel the same way. Like, I've been trying to temper my emotions with all these like interviews that have come out and things. I'm like, yo, this is just such a fresh energy. Like, it's been so stale. Like, and we all make content. It's like, it's so annoying making content when your team is trash.
It is.
It's like, it's the worst feeling. Like, I think sometimes people think like we like talking badly about our teams or something. Like, no one wants to do that. Like, no one wants to do that. So like this new energy is just like, it feels good. Scott, what are you feeling like right now? Like, what have your thoughts been like? What are your emotions like leading into Sunday?
No, I'm on the same page with you all. I in the same regard, I'm trying to like not get too excited, because you don't want to look crazy and delusional. But yeah, no, I feel the same way, especially with the two interviews that dropped today as well. And the way that he's just so clear in what he's saying. And there's no way that either us as fans or news pundits can misconstrue what he's saying. It's very clear. Yeah. It's on point. Mm-hmm. He knows what he's talking about. Like you said, it's a breath of fresh air. And like Sophia, I'm just like, is it Sunday yet? Because I need to see for myself, like this build up has just like got me so excited. I just want to see something different. And like Sophia said, see if the players are up to the challenge. Because if you're not, you can go.
Facts.
Gladly. Deuces. Go.
Facts. And I think we'll see like very shortly, like he'll figure out who he thinks his best players are and who aren't. And I have a feeling there's going to be some players that a lot of people like that are going to be holding bench very soon. I just my preliminary thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some players are in trouble. They're saying the brother has aura. Ladies, what do you think about that?
I mean, Sky, who's gonna tell him?
We've talked about this picture already.
I'm crying on this picture circulated through the group chat. I'm crying. This picture already circulated through the group. I'm crying. Oh my gosh.
It's for me.
That is too funny. Hey, no, he is swaggy though. I gotta give it to him. He pulled up with the Prada, made a statement real quick, Let me rock up with the Prada bag, the Prada shoes. I was like, all right, this guy's trying to make a statement. He's like, I'm clean.
Oh, he knows.
I'm clean.
He knows.
Oh, this is hilarious. I haven't got a chance to watch the Gary Neville interview.
Watch it.
I know I need to.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. That's why
I've literally been like working. So like I just snuck away. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch it after this. But like, Scott, what were your feelings about it? Like, what stood out to you in what you heard when you listened to it?
Yeah, so a lot of things were similar to the press conference in terms of talking about his style of play and like the personnel and just talking
Mm,
about like how he backs the personnel and all of that. It's very interesting though, because in the Gary Neville interview, he does talk about how he didn't agree with Casemiro and Rashford going to America. And the answer, I don't want to tell you what it was, but I will say I loved his answer because it was
okay.
right. So that was interesting. You could kind of tell that Gary Neville was trying to get a sound bite out of him a little bit. But
Uh-huh.
what I loved about Amarim is he didn't let that opportunity happen. Like he was so good at answering the questions. And when you guys hear him talk about how he wants to play and press and the fitness level that he's requiring, it's honestly like it just makes your excitement even more like hyped up because of what he's saying. And he's just, I don't know. When you hear him after Ten Hag,
It's just night and day. That was really honestly that was probably his biggest downfall is like he just struggled to communicate to everybody, like the media, the
yeah.
players, the fans. Like no one ever really like took to his personality. Like, and it's not even like you don't have to speak like. I mean, Ruben Amorim speaks very good English. Like you
Mhm.
Oh
can
yeah,
tell he's
yeah.
comfortable with the language. It's like he's not struggling.
Oh,
Whereas Ten Hag was very different. Like I think Ten Hag got better, but like you could tell like he never really it was never easy. Press conferences were never easy for him. You know what I mean?
mm-mm.
So, having that ability to relate to people is so important because
It
it
is.
makes the public perception like the media starts asking easier questions. You feel me? Like it's
He's
just
not scared of them, and you can tell.
yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. First of all, Gary Neville. I might need to drop a video on Gary Neville because he's been getting on my nerves. He has been getting on my nerves, and I'm
Same.
interested to hear what he said. I can't wait to listen to that interview. But like, it's crazy. Anyway, let me
Mm.
stop rambling. But Ipswich Town though, are there any nerves about I know they just beat Spurs before international break. And they've played like some decent stuff, but at the end of the day, like they just don't have enough quality. They
No.
have that one young player, I think his name
The
is
love.
Delap, who's been playing really well. Like, are you worried in any way that they could pose a threat to us? Like, Sophia, what do you think about that?
Nah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say I'm worried. I think this might probably be one of the best fixtures to actually get with under Amarim for sure. For sure.
Mm.
Sorry, my dad just came in. I think this is probably the best fixture to one of at least. Um, and no, I don't. Be aware, of course, of a delap, 100%. But I still think that we should be doing it regardless, 100%.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Scott. What do you think there's any chance of an upset here? Because at the end of the day, if we don't win this game, it's gonna be like, ugh, it's just gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel weird. It's just gonna pop a little bubble of excitement that we had if we don't win this game.
Yeah, and I don't know how you all feel, but this is like the first time in a while I'm really excited and looking forward to a match from us. And so I would
Yeah,
agree, like I'm expecting 3 points. I'm not expecting a draw or anything else,
we
especially
better win.
everything that I've heard from him. I'm
Yep.
expecting the players to respond. Now, here's the thing. If the players don't respond to the challenge, then I think Amram gets his answer in terms of what these players are willing to do. To me,
Mhm.
I'm it's crazy. I think I'm excited for Amram, but I don't trust these players. I do not trust them. And so that's the only hesitancy I have is how are they going to react? Some of them, not all of them. It's all some I'm like Mazarawi, people like that. I'm not worried about, but like
Yeah, yeah,
there's
True,
just a
true.
few. But I think we should get 3 points.
absolutely. I think we should get three
Agree.
points too. This is the lineup they this is the last first starting 11 they had. I would imagine it would be right around the same. So they played three at the back. Last time they faced them against Spurs, we're gonna be playing a three at the back. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. But
Mm.
yeah, listen, I think we're gonna kill them. I'm gonna be real. Like I
You think
will
we're doing 9-0? I saw people saying that.
9-0 is
9-0.
9-0 is crazy. That's not happening.
That's
But
a reach.
I think 3 goals is on the docket. I really do. Like I really
I
do.
think
Like
so too.
I think he's gonna pick players I like. I really do. So I know, like to your points, guys. Like I agree. There's a lot of players I don't trust. I just think he's gonna pick more of the players that I trust, if that makes sense. And
And who
I
are
guess
the players you trust?
I know.
we'll talk about that when we get to the first 11
Okay.
So yeah. Let's see. I have a good feeling about this game. Our manager has aura. Yeah, it is the way how he was on the pitch with them shows the difference. Guys, we are not Spurs. We're going to show them how to do this. That's real. Honestly,
Pick up process.
how Spurs lost to them is actually insane. But yeah, no, I have a good feeling about this game too. It's just the energy is just in our direction. This is like new manager bounce energy. Like this is a classic. I mean, it could be even if it's like a mid-table club who gets a new manager mid-season. Like you don't want to face that team.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's because you don't know what to expect. And Ipswich, again, the quality difference is just like.
And you
Is
have to
it
think from their side too. How are they preparing for this match? Because you could watch Sporting, but we don't have the same profile of players as
Exactly.
Sporting. So even if you're trying to guess who's going to be in what position, they're not going to do the same thing as a Gilgaresh and all of these players, right? So it's hard on that end as well.
100%.
Agree?
I could not agree more. Let's start building out a little lineup here. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm really interested. I'm really interested to hear what you guys' thoughts are on this. Shout out to Double A in the
Big
chat.
up Double A.
Big up, Double A.
Big
I'm
up.
excited for this.
I know. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this. I really do. Like I've done this like a couple times this week, and everybody's had different opinions. So it's just great each time. Obviously, we know it's going to be in goal. That's a no-brainer.
given.
That's a given. We don't got to talk about that one. Okay, left center back. Well, who are we saying here? Sophia, who do you think is going to start?
That's a good question. Left center back. Thing is though, is Martinez fit?
I think he is. Is he not?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he's fit. Yep. Everyone saw that 7-minute clip and it's like, oh, Luke Shaw might start at left center back. I'm like,
Luke Shaw's not starting.
not starting, bro.
No, that's not happening.
No.
I'm still mad at Luke Shaw, by the way. That's a story for another day. I'm still
different story for a different day. Okay, we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about that. So you think it's you're leaning towards Martinez?
Yeah.
How about you, Sky?
Same. That's what I have.
Yeah, me too. Okay, that was a no-brainer there. Okay. Let's see. Where's he at? There he is.
I will say though, I do think he will struggle, but we'll leave that for another day.
Interesting. Why do you think you'll struggle?
Hey.
I
You
just
think you'll struggle like in a back three?
yes.
What are your
Really?
thoughts? Why do you feel that way?
Maybe it depends on who's partnered with there on the wing back, but I don't know. I don't think they move a lot, and I just don't know if he can keep up with this formation. That's just I love Lissandro.
Like you think it's just like too much space to cover for him in terms of like
We'll see though.
if we lose the ball and okay, no, that's fair. I hear that.
That's fair.
And then
You guys might know.
this one right here is honestly,
I put Evans there.
I was gonna say Johnny Evans. I think it might be Johnny Evans. I'm gonna be real. I have a feeling Johnny Evans might be starting tomorrow.
Which is crazy,
Or
but
on
I put him
Sunday.
there in mine, yeah.
I think so too.
You think so, Sophia?
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't think Euro's starting. I don't.
I don't know.
That's not happening.
No.
And then somebody's injured or no? No, I'm tripping. Euro's just not going to start. So that means it's probably
come up from the bench, probably.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's going to be Evans. And then does that just mean we all agree that it's going to be De Ligt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all agree there? Okay. Oh man, this is actually easier than I thought.
I feel like that was the easy part though.
Yeah, that's fair. That's actually 100%.
These wing backs, I'm interested.
I don't. My guy says I don't rate Luke Shaw. He's a scrub criminal. Can't wait for his contract to be up. Man, Luke Shaw can hoop. I'm gonna die on that hill that he can hoop, but he's just lazy and injury prone.
He can hoop, but he annoys me.
Yeah, exactly. Like I will die on that hill that he's a good player, but he's just lazy.
He's not a bad player. Yeah.
Like, but anyway,
Martinez is injured, I guess.
Is he injured?
Double A said he didn't train.
Oh,
Because I haven't seen like the.
Hold on, let me check that real quick. I didn't even know that. Let's see. That's interesting.
Has there been like any team news dropped?
Yeah, let me just fact check that.
And he didn't say anything. They didn't ask him at the press conference, so.
Yeah, let's see.
Might not get that till tomorrow, honestly.
I'm not seeing anything.
Interesting. Okay. What do we say? Okay, interesting.
Whoa, okay.
Double A, you really think it's gonna be Euro? I don't think it's gonna be Euro. I don't think he's starting. I don't think there's any scenario where he starts. Seriously. Like, okay, let's just hypothetically say Martinez is out. No funny, I think he'll play Lindelof before he plays Euro. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. I think he will play Lindelof before he plays.
Wait,
if this man is on our team.
But didn't Lindelof also get injured?
Is he? Did he get injured too?
Yeah, Lindelof got injured in one of the. I think it might have been the.
Hey, maybe I didn't check the news this morning.
He's injured.
Johnny Evans is going to be there.
Sure
For 3 weeks now.
Maybe it's Euro then. I don't.
Maybe it is Euro then.
Okay, hold up. I'm going to do a little switcheroo. Let's just
by default.
Yo, that's crazy. I know McGuire's out, right? That's
he's out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh
okay.
My God.
But hold up. Something about that. Oh no, this is what we got to do. Yeah. It's like something about that doesn't look right. All right. That looks a bit more. You don't think he might play a fullback in that center back position?
Ooh, you know what?
Like, do you think he play Mazraoui or Dallo?
I was about to say that. Maybe.
It depends on who you have. Because see, Dallo and Mazraoui were my wing backs. So it depends on
Me too. I was under the assumption that players were healthy that I didn't know were not. Yeah. So that's my bad. But
I hear it.
Okay. Interesting. You know, let's just keep it like this for now. And then if we need to adjust, we'll adjust. Okay. So do we all agree that it's going to be Mazraoui and Dallo as the wingbacks? Or is there any objections to that?
I don't see who else, to be fair.
A lot of people are saying Anthony. A lot of people are saying Anthony as right wing back.
No.
I would rip up the contract right now for Anthony. Right now. I'm tired.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying Anthony right wing back. Shout out Double A. Oh man. Honestly, I think it's going to be Dallo and Mazraoui. I really do. I really think it's going to be Dallo and Mazraoui. Now,
the only way, guys, that I think it's not Anthony could be there is like you said, if he doesn't start Euro and puts like Dallo or Mazraoui in it.
Yeah,
exactly. Agreed. There's no reason Anthony should be starting at wing back when we have these two.
Exactly.
Respectfully, he's not as good as any of them. Like not even close. Even going forward, he's not.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Are we okay with do you think Dallo will play right back or left back?
I had him switched, but I don't think it matters.
No, I'll switch it. No,
I'm just saying that's what I had. I don't know. What do you guys think?
No, I'm not sure, to be fair. Who played left back last week or before the break? I think it was Mazraoui, was it not? I think he played left back.
Kind of been playing left back a lot of times.
I think it was. Let's just put Mazraoui at left back. I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think Mazraoui played left back.
Yeah.
Okay, midfield. This is going to be interesting. I want to. Sky, what do you? Okay, left center mid. Who do you think is going to be?
I have Casemiro and Ugarte.
Okay. Sophia, how about you?
Manu's not starting, in my opinion.
And
I probably would go with what you're saying as well, Sky. But I'm wondering maybe Maynard does start. I don't know.
He could. That's what I'm saying. This
How many?
lineup.
How long
It's
has he been back? He's been training, right?
Yeah.
I don't think. I think it's going to be Casemiro and Ugarte too. I'll be real.
I mean, I don't mind at all, to be fair.
Only because they've been the ones who've been playing,
And they haven't been doing that poor.
No, they've been playing well.
I think they've done well together.
I think they've been playing well together. I'll be real. Manu is not fit yet. No, he's been training, bro. Right?
I think he'll definitely bench.
Yeah, he'll definitely be on the bench. Yeah, he's been training. Yeah, I agree. I think Cass and Ugarte is the two. So we'll put Cass.
I mean, I have no issues with them. I'm okay with the way they've been playing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. And listen, Manu, he's a kid at the end of the day. Like, we don't gotta treat him like, run him into the ground like Barcelona did Pedri, and like he doesn't have to play every single minute of every game. Like, he can come in some games, he can start. You feel me? Ugarte, I was a little skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm not seeing the vision, but he's coming.
Are you seeing the vision now?
I do, because he's on the ball. He's not amazing. Like, he's really not. So
it's fair.
But I think he is athletic enough to get around the pitch, which is, I was worried at first that I don't know if he was going to be able to catch up with the speed of the league, but I think he's doing that. So that's
with our new manager and how he's talking about how you need to keep the ball and how you need to, move it forward. I think Ugarte will pick up those qualities.
Yeah, I agree.
We also need to remember it is his former coach.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's his guy.
Exactly. So that's his.
Very well. It's just
that's a great point. Like, this is the player he knows the most. Like, this is the player he trusts.
He knows the most.
So that's actually a great point. That's a great call out.
Point, yeah,
great call out.
Come on, Sophia, who you got?
This is we know what this position is going to be, right? This left cam. We know who this is going to be, right?
Ahmed.
No, I think he'll be on the right. I think he'll be on the right.
Either way, just put him in.
Okay, that's fair. Let's put him in. Let's put him in.
Watch him put Mount.
Wait, what?
You think he'll start Mount?
No, I was just saying.
Oh,
what he did. We don't know.
I would have.
It's got to be Bruno. It's going to be Bruno. Come on, it's going to be Bruno.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be Bruno. Unless by maybe some random way he plays Bruno false nine. Maybe.
Hell no.
With Rashid up there with the
Is there any chance of Bruno false nine? No.
No, thank you.
Okay. I think he's gonna play Bruno, as I think this is like a locked on. He has to lose. He has to lose this position. Like he'll have to play himself out of the position before he gets benched. Yeah, we are playing Evans. You don't think it's gonna be Evan? Shout out Derek. You don't think it's gonna be?
Put some respect on Evans, guys. Come on.
Yeah, first of all, Evans is a hooper.
Why are we acting like Evans is a scrub?
Bro, Evans is not a
really
scrub.
Good this season.
No, I like Johnny Evans, man.
Pretty solid.
People always, bro. We sold him for £5 million and bought Harry Maguire for 80.
Yeah.
And he's better than him right now. And we did that 10 years ago. Oh my goodness, it's so crazy.
He came back. The only thing he hadn't won was the FA Cup. He won that, won everything. Done.
Yeah.
What else do you want him to do?
Come on. And then up top, what are we saying here?
Ooh.
What do you got first, Temi? What do you got?
Yes, go.
I would start Xerxes. I would, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll be real. I would start Xerxes.
Okay.
But it's not gonna be Xerxes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Xerxes. Heart says Erasmus, head says Rashi. Big up Temi. Shout out Elite Baller, my guy. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. And also, guys, make sure to subscribe to Sophia and Sky's channels. Their information is in the description. Just click on that and make sure you subscribe to them.
I'm with you. I would prefer Xerxes, but the only reason why I don't think it'd be him or Rasmus is because of international break. And I feel like he's trained with Rashi more up front.
Yes.
And he was up front in the video. So I think it's Rashy. I'd be shocked if he
I
drops
agree.
Rashford his first match.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
not gonna
Rashford.
lie. Rashford at number 9 is just not it for me.
I
But
know. I'm
It's
not
not-
disagreeing.
I'll keep it
We
a whole.
agree with you. It's
Yeah,
not.
I
We don't
just
want to see that.
Marcus Rashford at number 9
But
is just
I don't
not.
even think he likes it.
No,
no, he doesn't. He's actually been very vocal. I don't like playing. If I have
No.
to, I have to, but I don't want to play
absolutely
there.
not.
You know,
Absolutely.
I don't like it.
Rashford,
But
Hoyland, ain't it, bro? Oh, Rasmus Hoyland, ain't it, bro? Stop. Last time Rashford played striker, he looked amazing. When was that?
amazing.
When was the last time he played striker? Like Ten Hag's first season? To be fair, it stinks, but where else does he play? The bench. The bench, my brother.
I would
The bench,
hope
my
he puts
brother.
him on a wing
That's
back.
where he can play. Honestly, like I just personally, me, it's like I just want someone who can like hold the ball up at a minimum.
Yeah.
Like he can't do that. So it's like, but Hoyland really doesn't either. That's why I'm just like, just get Xerxes there, man, and let Ahmad cook, man. Just let Ahmad do his thing. Just give him space and time and let him do his thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And this is why I don't think we score 3 goals. But that's just me.
that's fair. Upon making this lineup, but here's even though the lineup, like the front line needs work,
Mhm.
I think that they are going to try and play football, and that's going to they're going to make mistakes. So that's where I'm like, I know Kieran, like they try to play football, like for whatever reason they don't play compact. They try to play football. They're going to make mistakes. That's how
There is a reason why they're very much, down.
Yeah, they're 17th. They're barely out of the relegation zone.
But the thing is, it's weird because they're good. Like they gave Liverpool a really good match as well, the first match of the season. They just don't have the quality to last a full 90,
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I agree with you. I think we have to be careful because we don't want to give them that extra spark at home, but we should have no issues.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
If Euros starts on Sunday, I'm gonna be geeked. I'm gonna be so excited, bro. I'm gonna be so excited, like, because that's gonna be like that was really our marquee signing of the summer. Like, let's be real, that was our like. This
and
is
I love that
signing.
he didn't play under Ten Hag.
Yeah, I know. No chance to get ruined. Nothing. Like they signed him, and he never played for Eric Ten Hag. That is hilarious. Club signing. Honestly, Rasmus Hoyland doesn't even have good off the ball movement. Him and Garner are bench at best. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about Garnacho.
We haven't even talked.
So Garnacho is just like he's just definitely not starting.
No.
Like you think you really think like Ruben Amorim's not gonna, maybe he has potential to play, and
where are you gonna put him on a wing back?
Maybe he plays ahead of Ahmad.
Oh my God.
Not me. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying that Garnacho has been like, if there's one person who has been, you could say is a week in, week out starter, it's Bruno and Garnacho. Like they are unquestioned starters.
Garnacho's better. He was scoring when he was coming off the bench.
I know.
Garnacho needs to know he is a great super sub.
There's something wrong
Know
with
your
that.
role, broski. Know your role.
I agree.
Sometimes starting week in, week out isn't for everybody. You have a gift of coming out from the bench. Thank you. Do that.
Agree. He is better off the bench. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like
nothing wrong with that.
Is he 20?
Yeah,
20 years old.
So, yeah.
Like he doesn't. The fact that he started like 35 games on the spin last season, or whatever that number was, is insane. Like, why would you ever start a 19-year-old that many games in a row? Like, where do they do that? Like, come on. Like, he can hold bench. Chat, he can hold bench, right? Like, Garnacho can hold bench. It's okay. And he can come on and he can make an impact. Like, I actually rate Garnacho.
He's really good at that.
Yes. I actually rate him as a super sub.
Yes.
Like, but
I think he has more hunger when he comes up from the bench.
Absolutely.
Like, he seems hungry.
But I think it's because he can see the game. It sounds weird, but I think he can get a feel for the game on the bench, so he can like know what he needs to do when he comes on.
That's a good point.
Rasmus fits the profile of an Amarin striker the most. It's not dumb to think he'll play him. Yeah, no, I agree. I listen. There is a world where Rasmus starts. Where I think Rashford and Bruno might get the tip of the cap. Like you guys are the seniors or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they're the.
But then also with Rashford, he has to show it though. Yeah.
No. Listen, Rashford. I think this formation is going to find him out, unlike anything we've ever seen before. Like
I hope
I just don't see this being and I hope listen, if he starts slapping goals in the back of the net, I will come back on my live and say I am sorry.
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
I will do that. Honestly.
But I will say maybe Rashford could cook. And the only reason why I'm saying this is we're hard on Rashford. We're critical, rightfully so. But at the same time, this club has not done Rashford any good either. Like he hasn't had a manager come in and like really try to coach him up. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And I'm hoping that Amram can be that one that's not just gonna like expect him to do all this stuff and not try to make him be better. You know?
I agree.
My issue is it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah.
He's 27. He's 27. Like pretty much you are who you are. More often than not, you are who you are as a footballer by the age of like 25. Like you pretty much are who you are. You might get a little better, you might get a little worse, but generally the average footballer, by the time they're hit 25 years old, they're established. Like this is kind of who they are as a player. So I just expect inconsistency sometimes.
And Rashi has to move. That's the thing too. He cannot walk.
No. He has to move.
Yeah.
He has to run him behind. He has to
in this system.
Yeah.
The workload has to be there.
Absolutely. Funny feeling Mount is going to start. Listen, I think Mount is going to start getting game time. I think he is going to start getting a lot of game time. Do y'all disagree?
I'm
like subbing in for
the contract.
I think there's a world where he ends up like becoming, first guy off the bench or a starter, just because he's played in this system before and had success in this system. I don't think he's trash. I really don't. He hasn't even played 5 games on the spin for us. Like,
I think he's trash, but it's just not my cup of tea.
He's not your good. I hear it though. I think most people on your side. Sophia. I really do. I really do. It's a toxic relationship for sure, Sky. If there's such a thing as a last chance saloon, and Rash is at the bar ordering double stacks, this has got to be his last chance. This has got to be it. Like,
oh yeah.
Come on,
this has to be
like
it.
27. Come on now. Like
he's almost 30, which is crazy because like I feel like and I'm a new fan, but a lot of people don't even see him that old.
No, I'm still guilty of it too. Like I see like the kid when I first saw when he played against Michelin. Like I still see that sometimes, and it's like weird. It's so weird because he's not that. Like
exactly, it's nearly 9 years ago.
You might have like a baby face. I think that honestly that might have to do because he really still looks like a kid. Like
but it's the same with like Jesse Lingard. People for the longest time felt like he's super young. It's like he's way past his 30s.
Jesse Lingard's like 30. I hear it. It really is he is one of the. Even though I don't rate him, he's one of the greatest prospects that's come out of the academy. Like, just like on paper, like over the last like 10 years, like how many players have reached Rashford's like level of consistency or like playing time or whatever you want to call it. Like, so it's there's a fan affection there that like you just kind of always see him as like that academy.
Yeah, it's also like how we like broke in. If we had no one to play up top. Bruno was injured. Many players was injured. He got thrown in, and since then, he's never looked back. He took up, he scored in, matches dark, so many games, big games when he was so young.
Young Rashford. I used to love, like when I say Marcus Rashford was my guy. Marcus Rashford used to be my guy. It's so crazy how like time I used to be like Marcus and Martial. Those are my two guys.
You walk around like this.
What? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! Like
We need to see this again. This.
honestly, that first Ten Hag season, like, had me feeling like that Rashford nostalgia because he was just scoring goal. I'm like, yo, this is what he used to do when he was a young
And it's
kid,
just,
like
you know, it
super
was also
young.
his
Just like,
whole demeanor as well. Like he just looked happy playing football, and throughout the time, it just looks like he's just not happy. And it's sad to
yeah,
see, you know.
yeah.
This is what
I'm
people.
watching y'all saying this is
I'm crying.
hilarious.
I'm crying. I know. Amad Diallo thing that Amad Diallo. This better not be you. This better not be you in real life, Amad Diallo.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god!
Rashford hat trick on Sunday. I hope so, bro. Man,
I would, yeah, that would be insane.
that would be fantastic.
I
Listen,
will start doing this again then.
like
If that happens, I'm mad.
fans need to know, like, or like content create. What we have a requirement to, like, not a requirement, but like, if we're not telling the truth about how we feel, people are gonna see that. Like, people can see right through people who are faking.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all watch content and you're like, man, this guy's
Mm-hmm.
just, he's just fugazi. You know what I mean? That's
Mhm.
why I have to say it how it is. Like, if I don't rate a player, I have to say I don't rate that player. Because
Of
if I'm pretending like I rate a player, I don't. You're gonna see right through me. It's like, come on. Shout out Eddie,
Yeah.
man. Shout out Eddie. Hitting the like, guys. We'll
Good
catch play
Eddie.
back. Hope it's been a good
Good
show.
Eddie.
Hey, much love, my brother. Ahmad will never come on. I know it's not Ahmad, man. Come on. Ahmad is a young, humble man. You know what I mean? He just minds his business, prays, plays football. You feel
Clocks
me?
in, clocks out. That's it.
Like, when do you ever see Ahmad doing like any? Literally, he just chills.
Yep.
He's like one of the most quiet players on the team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that might be his downfall sometimes, because I think if you had like Garnacho's like just level of confidence or like arrogance or bravado, I think it would. I think
Just a tiny bit of it. He
I
doesn't
just
even
a little. You need a
little bit
little
more.
bit. You need a little bit of jerk, just a little bit of jerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Garnacho, as much as I get annoyed with him, I don't mind that he's just stupidly confident. I have no issue with it. Like, I want, like, most athletes are.
Back yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, most athletes, like, when you're at that level, you kind of have to be deliriously confident. Like, you have to have that level. Like, I'm better than everybody. That's the only way you make it to that level. That's the only way. Score predictions with your lineups, please. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in a few minutes. Let's. What questions do I have? Do you guys feel like there will be any form of the old regime's stench on the team, like the confidence levels? You know what I mean? Like, when it's hard to like break out of that mold of just like the defeatist attitude. Is there any worry of that creeping in on Sunday?
Absolutely.
If, let's say we concede a goal, there will be moments where the players will, we will see. They might lose the ball a little bit too easily, seem a little bit too stressed, get hella pressed. We will see moments.
Yeah, there is gonna. Yeah, I agree with that, Sophia. I think there's gonna be like difficult periods in the game, and we have to figure out like who's gonna be able to withstand that heat. Like,
yeah.
Okay? Well, let's talk score predictions real quick. Where do I start? Eeny, meeny, miny, Sky. What was your score line?
2-1.
2-1. Okay. Playing it safe. I see you.
Well, I think we're going to concede because it's a new formation, and I don't think that we're going to have a clean sheet off because of that reason.
Yeah.
And I'm not confident in our scoring ability. I have to watch them first. So
that's, what, I respect
as many goals as I will give us.
I hear it.
Who's scoring for you?
That's a great question.
Yeah. I need score predictions.
Ahmad, maybe for one.
Okay.
And Bruno.
I rate that. Guys, drop your score predictions in the comments. Hit the like button. Sophia, what is your score predictions and your goal scores?
I think it's going to be 3-1.
Okay.
honestly, I don't think we're going to keep the clean sheets. I agree with Sky. I do think it might maybe be like an early goal from them, maybe, and then we just kind of give it to them, basically. The goal scored, I think it's also going to be Ahmad. I'm going to say, I think maybe, you know what, Bruno's kind of on a roll. I'm not going to lie. I'm going
Okay.
to say Bruno.
Okay.
And then I want to say, looking at the players here, you know what? I want to see this. Rashmi, go. Go ahead, Rashmi. Go.
Okay. Okay. The whole front three gets in on the action. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna go 3-0. I'm gonna go 3-0.
Okay. That's not too crazy.
Right out the gate.
That's not too crazy to be
Right out the gate, just kill him. Just kill him. Like make it one of those games.
I love
a lot of people saying 4-1. I'm seeing Bruno 3 assists, 2-1, 5-1. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. My goal scorers. I'm gonna go with Casemiro's gonna get one.
Okay.
Ooh, that can happen.
Ahmad's gonna get one, and Garnacho will come off the bench and get one. That's what I'm going with. Garnacho super sub. Garnacho super sub.
I like it.
Absolutely. Jordan LFC. Much love. Shout out to the ladies, by the way. This has been so much fun. This has been so fun.
It's been great.
Shout out the ladies.
We're excited. That's why.
I know, right? So I'm not. I gotta invite y'all back for the wins because it's so pleasant. It's so pleasant.
Yes.
1-0. Bruno, maybe Garnacho will have a goal. 1-0. Come on, man. Come on. I need more than that. Anthony will cook in the right wing back position. Mark my words. Listen, I don't rate Anthony as a player. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I do not rate him. But I will say that I think if there is a position where he could do well, I think it would be right wing back. Only because he does work super duper hard. Like we can't ever criticize his work rate.
That's true.
I think he's a championship level player in the final third. You feel me? I really believe that. And then like from penalty box, so predictable. But from like penalty box to penalty box, he's okay. Like I think he's like okay in the build up. I think he's decent. Like his close control is good. You know what I mean? So like, I think right wing back, he'd be good, but I don't think he'd be better than Dallo. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think he's a better player than Dallo. So like, no, like you feel me? Like backup option, but we desperately need a wing back in January. I think, like unless Malacia is ready or whatever, I think we need to get like some lone player or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't
we do?
Oh, what was the question? There we go.
Oh yeah.
So my next video is which 3 players Amron will get the best out of. Oh, good question.
Good question.
Who wants to start? Who wants to start? I'll start this one. I've been.
Go ahead.
Players I think he'll get the best out of. Definitely Ahmad. I want to start there. I think he'll get the best out of Ahmad. Okay. Ahmad has been so mismanaged from day one that he's gotten here. It's actually insane. This kid scored a goal in the Europa League, and we did not see him for the rest of the season.
Yep, they're the month.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's insane.
Like his first, like Ollie didn't treat him the right way. I don't think Rakic did. I don't think Ten Hag did. So I think
none of them did.
Yeah, none of them did. So I think Ahmad, he'll get the best out of Ahmad. This one is a hope. This one is a hope more than anything. I think he might find a role for Xerxes. This is a hope. I rate Xerxes as a player. That being said, I still think we need a striker. Like I think striker in the summer is so important. But I think
bring me Jokeres.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I think he'd be great. I think Jokeres would be great. Literally, that celebration is cold too.
Come on. In a United shirt, this celebration.
Yo, that would be cold. Yeah, that would, and that United kid, that would go crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes. That would go crazy. No, that's hilarious, man. Shout out TJ, man. Shout out TJ. But yeah, no, I was gonna say the third person is this one's gonna be the hot take, Mason Mount. I think he's gonna get a tune out of Mason Mount, and I kind of hinted at it earlier. I think he's gonna get a tune out of Mason Mount. This is my hot take. I think he'll get a tune out of him. He's not a bad player. I stand on. I will stand on that. He's not. You can't be, in my opinion, you can't be an integral part of a Champions League winning team and be a bad player. Like
I still think he was overrated for Chelsea.
No, I hear that. I never thought he was like some top player. I've never thought that. I don't think he's worth 60 million. But I think he can do it. I think he shouldn't be wearing the number 7. All of these things I agree with.
Makes me sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes.
But if we ignore that, put that to the side, just like put it in a little box and like slide it over, you feel me? I think there's a player in there that can do a job. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
What do you think, Sky? What 3 players for you?
I have 2, and then I have a hot take as well. Ugarte is 1. Okay. I feel like he's going to be able to help others see what they're not, I think, right now. And I think Ugarte could kind of step up in more of a leader aspect because he knows he knows Amarim. So I think Ugarte is going to be comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
Rasmus is one that I think that he will be able to get something out of. I don't know. I just think he's really good with strikers for some reason that I think Rasmus will hopefully do well. And then my hot take, which is kind of like Temi, but just a different player, is Anthony.
Talk to us about that. Why do you feel that? Why do you feel that way?
I've said I don't know, and I could get clipped because I've said this so many times, but I kind of feel like he might cook in a wingback role. I don't have a reason. I just feel like because of his work, because he wants to prove himself, I think he could potentially do something that we're not ready for.
It would be dope if if Amarim gets a tune out of Anthony.
I just have this feeling. I don't know why.
Hey, manager of the season.
Yep.
Manager. Because honestly, I still think he's mid. I really do.
I do too.
A lot of people rate his like technical ability. I'm like, he's decent. Like he's decent technically, but like he's not like anything special. Like I remember people used to be like, oh, he's got a lot of pace. I'm like, this guy's not even that fast. Like I don't see it. But to be fair, at right wing back, I think there's hope. There's hope because we're not asking him to, you know, be a focal point in attack. Obviously, he'll assist the attack. But yeah, you know,
And here's the thing, guys. This is their job. They have to prove themselves, or it's over for them. You know,
exactly.
So we're gonna see who's really got it. And like he said, he's somebody who's played in every single role, whichever the team is needed. So if he sees somebody that's willing to step up and get the job done in a certain role, I'm not saying that's Anthony, but I'm just saying he likes that kind of player. He was that kind of player, you know? So anything could happen. I feel like it could be Anthony. So
yeah, no,
I was thinking Kobe too.
We spent 80 million on him. We gotta try and do something, I guess, right? Like if we can convert an 80 million pound right winger to a decent wing back, I don't know. You know, like I don't know. We have better academy players than Anthony. We just might.
We do. Oh actually.
I think I saw a couple questions I wanted to.
So wait, Sophia, what were yours?
Oh yeah, Sophia. Sorry. Which one were yours?
No, it's fine. I agree with Sky Ugarte. I do think, you know, that is Sky. I generally think he probably will start cooking under Amarim. I also want to say De Ligt. I think De Ligt.
Okay.
I'm feeling. And this one, okay, so you guys had your hot takes. I have mine.
Okay.
This might shock you. Okay. Don't kick me out of the stream. Okay.
Oh,
so you know. I don't know what it is. I think Bruno might cook.
Ooh.
I can't stand Bruno Fernandes.
Same.
I want him to go so bad.
Same.
You
I
think
agree.
Bruno might cook? Why do you think so? I'm not like expound on that. What are your thoughts? Why do you feel that way?
I just feel like, under somebody that could give him a bit more like
Direction.
More direction.
Contain
Simplify the
him?
game.
Can literally
yes.
contain him.
Structure.
It is.
Like,
That is-
I have ADHD, right? I need structure in my life. I think
Yeah.
Bruno also needs a little bit of structure.
That is
I think
so true.
Amorim might give him some structure.
Listen, I hope you're right. That's my ultimate. Listen, I don't rate him. I think all of you know that. Like you all seen me on streams. You know that, right?
I don't rate him either.
Yeah, but
I
it's
want him
like
to go so bad.
Some way he reels me back in.
if he
It's
can,
a
if he
toxic
can get a
relationship
ton
with
of Bruno, oh my goodness! Like actually, like 90-minute performances where he's not like acting crazy. Yo,
Yeah.
that would be fantastic. That
I
would.
don't want him to cook because I want him to leave. That's how much I don't like Bruno.
I'm crying. No, I hear it though.
You're not alone.
I hear it
But
though.
like,
Listen,
I just have a feeling.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him too. I'll be real. But like, he's not gonna. The reality is he's not going anywhere. So it's like, no big club's gonna buy him. You know what I mean? Like, he just got a slight pay bump too. Like,
I know he did.
If Emrim can get him to see the simpler passes to create chances, there is hope. And that's what it is. I have to trust that the system will force him to be a better player.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding? I don't think after watching that training video, I don't think Amram's letting him do what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Absolutely
exactly. He's not. I also think he like for Portugal.
Tima. So this is the lineup we think. This is the lineup we think he's gonna start. Like this is the lineup we think he's going to start.
I'm sorry, you're gonna put Mount there? I'm just curious on who he would put.
Yeah, I think it.
Not putting Mount.
Yeah, I think it'd be Mount. If not Bruno, I think it'd be Mount. Or
I just think they're so different, in my opinion.
Different. No, they're very different.
You know?
Or he does one of these.
No, that looks worse.
He puts like Hoyland there. You know what I mean? He puts like Rasmus there or something. I don't know. Good old Rasmus. Yeah, something like that.
What was that chuckle there, Temi?
Good old. I think I'm not gonna lie. His name geeks to me. Like Rasmus is one of the funniest names ever. God forgive me. That name is hilarious. Rasmus. It's just so funny.
Yes.
But let's like take out some of these players and like who would we play? Like let's forget Ruben Amorim for a second. Like who are we kicking out of this lineup right now? Like if everyone's fit, if everyone is fit, who are we kicking out of the lineup?
Rashford.
Oh yeah. That's an easy one.
Bye.
Who are we playing? Who are we playing there?
I'm playing
Coffee.
Okay, we're all on the same page.
Wait, Sky, did you say Xerxes?
Well, I was putting him up front. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear it.
Are we saying Xerxes up top?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you
not saying Xerxes?
Yeah, honestly, I would. You prefer Hoyland?
No, the thing is, though, both of them annoy me at the moment.
That's fair.
That's fair.
So it's like
that's fair. I hear it. We definitely need a striker. I'm gonna say that. We definitely need a striker.
Yeah, Xerxes not a pure striker. No, he's not. That's just not.
That front three is not good. My brother, that's a predict. That one was a prediction. This. What do you think about this front three though? Is anyone getting kicked out of our four here? No. Is anyone getting kicked out here? Is Evans getting kicked out for Martinez?
I think for me, I love Evans. I do think I probably would have Licha over him.
Okay. How about you, Sky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Cool. Let me put Martinez. There we
That's
go.
the wrong. You got the Lautaro.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's the intro one. It's too many Martinez.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even notice. I was just like, oh my gosh, Lautaro.
There he is.
There we go. All right, there we go. That's better. Hey, listen. Our lineup is way better. Listen, come on, man.
There is no way in Hades he's not starting Bruno or Rashford. But
yeah, there's no way.
Exactly.
There's really no way. But
like it looks better for us, guy. It does. But
oh yeah, I love
there's
it.
no way in hell.
Give me 14 of them right now.
Yeah.
No, I hear it. I like this, man. I like this. Is someone missing? Is someone? No, someone's not missing. Oh, no one's missing.
The fact that we still are not saying Garnacho is that's the funny part.
Yeah, Garnacho, man.
Who?
Garnacho it's looking slow, fam. I'd move Euro to a central center back. I think the Lit can handle the channel better with his experience. Nah, man, I need some athleticism out wide, man. Even Leisha out wide is like, covering those spaces. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Listen, y'all not gonna like me saying this, but Luke Shaw, Martinez, don't you dare get hurt. Don't you dare get hurt. Because that man, Luke Shaw, he loves to show off for a new manager, and he will play well. So
Onana?
Years.
Oh, I was saying Luke Shaw. I was saying Luke Shaw. I said if Lisa gets hurt, I said look out. He's gonna start play that left center back. Who Garnacho can go to Mallorca and leave.
Hey, I'm gonna come to Barca, Gasper.
Hey, I heard some of our fans saying we might need to be careful of Madrid. Madrid might be interested. Come on, man.
First of all, that is disrespectful to Florentino Perez. Okay, there is no way he's gonna put that man at Real.
No way. No disrespect to Garnacho, but that's never happening.
Yeah, Malacia came back before Charlemagne. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Malacia. Matt, what are we saying about Malacia? What are we saying about Malacia? I like Malacia.
I think he might actually cook as well under Aaron.
I never thought he was a bad player. I always thought
it's just gonna take time.
Yeah, he hasn't played forever.
I think mentally it's gonna take time more than anything.
Of course.
Yeah. It's just
I think it would be more like a, proper rotational pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
His contrast medical.
Yeah, listen, Garnacho can hold. Listen, this lineup would cook. I hope I see this lineup one day. I hope I see this lineup at least one time in my life.
That would be so crazy. I don't know what I would do with myself if I saw that.
Yeah, that would be a crazy lineup. I would love that. I would love this lineup. Kobe and
also thinking with this lineup, though, you have more options on the bench as well. Like the fact that you have let's say this is the lineup. You have Rashford that you can pick. You have a Garnacho. You have a Højlund. There's options.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Would Amarin become a legend if he wins a European trophy like conference? That's funny.
This is one of my trolls on my channel.
This guy's a troll, clearly. I need to start reading the chat more. Reading these chats before I put them up. But yeah, no, I think so we got score predictions. We've gotten our thoughts on the game, you know what I mean? We've answered some questions. It's been a successful stream, ladies. It's been a successful stream.
Great one.
So much
It's been
fun.
a great stream. It's been so much fun. It's been so much fun. Guys, I really appreciate it. We've had a ton of fun today. Everyone who has been watching with us, shout out to you guys. We'll do shout outs real quick. Shout out Casper, shout out Rajat V, shout out Ahmad Diallo, shout out Fortune, shout out Nessie, shout out Uthman, shout out Blade X, shout out Noah, shout out Rajat. I think I got you already. Shout out Tifa, shout out Eddie, shout out Double A, shout out Rasta Stock. Shout out, who did I miss? I think I got everyone. Yeah, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, my bad. Oh, shout out Hot Fuzz and Dean Dimitrov. Guys, Sky, Sophia.
I'm sorry.
What did it say?
It said, "Get Arteta my club. We have hair in the trophy cabinet."
Oh, that's hilarious. Our turn around got hair in the that is hilarious.
That's funny. Lego hair, you know.
That's hilarious. Ladies, thank you so much for hopping on today. It has been an absolute blast. We have to do this again. We have to do
Yes,
this again, please. I
we
would
should.
really appreciate it. Guys, thank you guys for being so great in the chat, showing us love. We're gunning for 900 subs. Hopefully we can get that next week if possible.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, guys. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to Sophia's Football Talk.
Yes.
Sunshine FC. You feel me? Make sure to subscribe to the ladies. All their information is in the title. So literally just click the title after you hop out of here. You feel me? And show them some love and subscribe to them.
I'm ready for Sunday.
We're here. Sundays.
Let's go.
We have done the preview and now we wait. Now we wait. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We will talk to y'all real shortly.
Goodbye.
This is
Bye. Peace.